it's me, Lisa, the love coach. Today I am talking about narcissistic love bombing, and oh, how do you know if they really are into you? If they're a good guy and they're just courting you, how do you know that you can trust yourself? How do you know that you can determine if they have shady, disingenuous agenda, or if they're just into you and they like you and they're feeling your vibe and they want to get near you and they can't spend enough time with you. They want more, 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 more. And how do you pace the relationship so that it's a bonfire, a sexy bonfire, and not just some little spark that fizzles out? So I'm going to cover all this stuff in this little video, right? And it's really important because, you know, a lot of people are throwing around the word narcissist, narcissist, you're a narcissist. And people come to me because they're so scared. And a lot of people have been through narcissistic relationships where they're toxic and they're agenda ridden and people are lying and they're picking fights with you for no reason just to get a rise out of you. And it's just crazy and a waste of time. That's not how you want to live. You want to have harmony and nice balance and fun in your relationships. And you just want it to be ease and flow. So I get questions oftentimes from people who say, you know, I was in a narcissistic relationship for however many years and it ruined me. And now anytime I'm with somebody new and they do something nice, I don't know if it's like, wow, this is really nice, but can I trust it? I mean, so, you know, when they buy you flowers for like your 1 month together, they smell good, and it's like a nice thing to do for you, right? And you're like, what's in the card? What does the card say? Oh my God, what does the card say? Is it gonna be like just the basic thing? So, you know, then you start reading into everything. You're like, oh, I got roses, but they're pink. They're not red, they're pink. Does it even mean anything? Or is it just like, it's a nice gesture, just flowers, it's nice. These smell really good. Right? Put them down, nice. Ooh. But then they also came with chocolate. Oh my God, what a nightmare. How can it be flowers and chocolate? Oh my God, it's so overwhelming. This guy has to be a narcissist. He's got to be completely crazy. He can't possibly hit me with both the flowers and the chocolate. And as you can see, I already handled the salty caramel, right? And the one with the raspberry in the middle. I mean, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So I'll gonna eat one. I wonder what's inside. Let's see. Oh my God, peanut butter. Oh, come on. Now we're just showing off. Has to be a narcissist. He's sending me candy and flowers. Wait, but there's more. 1 month together. There's more. Has to be. Couldn't possibly be just a nice guy who's into me. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid, he's just a nice guy who knows how to court a woman. So many women. Men don't know how to court anymore. They don't know how to spoil a woman. They don't know how to make her feel special. But then, the second it happens, with flowers and candy, delicious. They don't know what to do. They call the guy a narcissist. They send him on his way. You don't come at me enough. No, you come at me too much. No, it's not enough. No, it's too much. Dinners, out, nice, little perfumey, little luxury. Oh my God. Oh. Rocking a little YSL, Libre Intense. Gifts. My love language is gifts. So how do I know? How do I know? How do you know? Oh my God, are they buying me things because they have an agenda? Are they telling me things about the future and they have a vision for the future and they're putting me in it and it's only a bit? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. Or does it even not even matter? Now here's what I want to empower you all to do. Men or women. Because let me tell you, there are some narky bitches out there too. It's not just men. Women can absolutely be narky as all get out. Men or women, this goes for you. So here's the thing, it doesn't matter what they do. You can enjoy it. You know why? Because it's about you. It's about your timing. It's about you feeling good within yourself. And when you feel good within yourself, and you know what's going on, right? You know what's going on. You're just like, you know what, boo? You want to buy me things? You want to treat me good? I receive that with joy, with love. I love it. It's nice. It's nice. I want to see why wouldn't you want to see how nice someone can treat you? Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter you know why? Here's why. Because they are them and you are you. And you're just hanging out, figuring each other out. He's doing nice things for you. Thank you. Thank you. So nice. Love that. Thank you. So nice. Nice. So much nice. Right? That's it. And you gotta trust yourself. Gotta trust yourself. Gotta be smart. Gotta trust yourself. You gotta be like, honey, you wanna give me flowers? Love it. Thank you. Look, put them right here on my table. I see them all the time, all day. Nice cards, perfume, chocolate. Then it's like the doing stuff too. You know, household little tasks here and there. I love it. Love it. And you should love it too. But when you do not trust yourself, then it becomes a little hard. Then it becomes a little hard. And it becomes hard not only to trust it and receive it joyously, appreciation, thank you so much, so nice. But it also becomes hard to pump the brakes, pace things the way you pace it in yourself. So this way, all the goodness, yumminess goes back and forth, flowing nice, right? But you're still within yourself. You never lose sight of yourself. This is what this whole thing is about. When you trust yourself, you never lose sight of yourself. Honey, this man can roll up tomorrow with like, you know, a Lamborghini, SUV with the keys and be like, here you go, my love. I bought you this for you. Thank you. So nice. Get in. Let's go for a ride. You and me. Amazing. It doesn't matter because I'm still cruising in a Lamborghini doing me. It's the same thing. It's like, it's when you know yourself and you got your own back better than anyone ever could, then you could receive all these wonderful things and you could give it back and not freak out. There's no attachment to the outcome whatsoever. This dude can go away tomorrow. Aliens can come, snatch his ass off the earth, and look, I'll be like, oh, that was nice. We got to hang out a little bit. I got flowers. He was super nice. Such a kind guy. Look, candy. Which one am I doing now? No, there were 8, and I now have 3, and they arrived 8 hours ago, not even. Do you think I have an issue with chocolate? Perhaps. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to save the 3 because I already had 5. And I will try my best to save them for him too. Maybe. Whew. So, okay. This is the question that everybody asks me. But Lisa, what happens if, oh my God, you believe it, you buy into this whole thing and this guy is into you and he's buying you stuff and he's taking you to dinner and it's whirlwind and he's showing you the house he wants to buy and this that he wants to do and vacations that he wants to go on and talk and all this stuff. And I'm like, I know, it's like really overwhelming, right? But look, it's excitement. It's nice when people are excited over you, right? Don't you think you deserve that? I think it's nice. I'm excited over people, right? It's nice to be excited over people. It's very rare. So the people I coach, they're typically around, 35 to 55. And these people aren't excited about anything. It's been a really long time since they've gotten excited. I'm excited over everybody. Honey, you want to do nice things for me? I'm excited about it, right? Why not? I'm worthy of it. Nice. And the thing is this. When you trust yourself, you know that you can detect bullshit like this fast. You know the difference. If you don't know the difference, that's when you need to hang with somebody like me. That's when you need to do my dating with power and purpose to learn how to date with confidence. This is what I teach people how to do so that you can get these things. Look at this nice. You can get the flowers. You can get the candy, which I'm not going to open because then I'll be tempted to eat another one. A nice perfume, nice things, nice gestures, nice things done for you, having, just nice things. And you can have that. And also trust your gut at the same time. And this is what the sweet spot of dating is. It's the ability to enjoy courtship, have your mind and your heart rolling together so you're not super swept up and losing your noodles, right? You're kind of like, oh my God, and this and that and the other. And I have so many people who I coach and they tell me, it started out all great and everything, but then like around 6 weeks in or 12 weeks in, it went off the rails and he started blaming me for stuff, or she went crazy. I get that a lot, the men. They're like, oh my God, she was great for the first 3 months and then she went crazy. So, look, that's the thing, right? So I always recommend to people to take the first 6 months of dating, like month to month, right? So you're trying to learn about somebody, okay? So they could be, listen, honey, just because they're saying like, oh, I love you, I'm gonna marry you someday. Wow, amazing! I hope it will be true. Let's see what happens. See? Amazing. Wow, that's pretty huge. It's huge. And you catch feelings for each other in the beginning. But if you go like month 1 and you're like, okay, I've seen enough to know that I want to go another month with you. Nice. Right? Nice. But if they come at you and they're like, just another month? Why? Don't you know that I really am into you? Don't you believe me? You can trust me. Well, as I said, I know enough about you to want to know more, and I am interested in another month together. Nice. And you hold to your boundary. You hold where you are. You hold the line where you are. They'll appreciate it. The right guy, the right girl, they'll appreciate it. They'll appreciate that you appreciate their exuberance and their excitement, and that you also have excitement too, but you want it to be like a nice, long, big, nice, mega kahuna wave, and not just like glass of water dropped. You want it to be like a nice longevity. You want to ride that wave. You want to be up in each other, having nice times, but everything in a relationship is going to progress. So it's normal in the beginning. It's like new. Everything's new when you're like, oh my God, and we're going to do this together. We're going to do that together. And then you settle into each other. But it's so important to have your wits about you while you enjoy a beautiful, fun courtship. Because the courtship is really important. It really sets the tone for the whole relationship. Like if you have a solid, really good, fun courtship and you're on the same page and you're having these great conversations and you're on the phone all the time, you get to know each other and it's feeling good. It's not feeling like, you're a little like put off. Like this person is like all up in it too much, like trying to dominate my life, trying to tell me who to hang out with. Like look for those signs, right? But in the beginning, if they just want to get around you and hang out with you, it doesn't mean that they have to all the time. You have a mouth, you have a head, you have life. You could just be like, okay, so here's what my week looks like. And you can present it so that you know how to have boundaries. You know how to live your life. You know how to be like, okay, this guy, this girl is like super into me. And you can tell when somebody's really into you and they're trying to like, make plans so that they can get around you more. And it's important to know the difference between somebody doing that in a genuine way because they really like you and it's fun, or if they're doing it because they have ulterior motives and they are trying to come at you in a way that's a little, it's like you feel like Like it's a little much. Like you get, like that's the word for it. You're like, this is a little bit much. Versus, oh my God, this is so good. I'm happy. It's nice. Like, you know the difference. So trust yourself. This is all about self-trust, especially for people out there who have gone through toxic relationships in the past, and they might freak out. They might literally be like, okay, I'm being treated the same way as this other person did in the beginning. So what do? And I say, allow time. Time is your best friend. In the beginning of a relationship, especially the first 90 days, time is your best friend. That's where you're going to really see the relationship develop. And that's why I say the first 6 months, month to month. By then, you will know. 3 months in, you will know if you want to continue. 3 months, if you're on the fence, you go another month, and by month 3.5, you're like, all right, I'm out. Or opposite. You're like, all right, I'm going to keep going. If you're doing that month-to-month thing, by month 4, you're going to be like, I'm totally seeing a future with this person. This is awesome. Then you could start to like really include them into like the broader part of your life. Maybe introducing them to friends, to family, whatever. It's super important to pace a relationship, because when you don't do that, you make moves that are premature and you scare people off, or you give them a wrong idea of where you're coming from. So just understand that people can come at you however way they like. Doesn't mean that you are going to get swept up in whatever it is that they think they're going to serve up to you. So you could enjoy it, you could be happy, grateful, but be very grounded and in tune to what you are about, who you are about, the whole deal. You know when something doesn't feel right, you're like, this is a little right. You know what to do. And if you don't, you need to learn, and that's where I can help you. So let's get together. If you are too chicken shit to fall in love again, because everyone you think is nice to you, you think that they're a narcissist, and you're so scared. Oh my God, like boogeyman behind the closet. Oh my God, go in the closet, boogeyman inside. Look under the bed, boogeyman. Nothing, no. If you trust yourself, you probably aren't going to attract that kind of thing in the first place, because self-loving people with a brain in their head typically don't attract predatory people. Like these predatory narcissistic people, they're predatory. Like they look for the wounded dove, and then they're like, whoosh, right on you, right? But if you're not a wounded dove and you're a total queen badass or king badass, then these people, they'll kind of like bounce off of you, because they know that you're not here to tolerate bullshit and that you're gonna see right through them. So you give them enough rope, right? You're like, oh, okay, so I know enough about you to know that I want to hang out with you more. It's nice, right? And then you give them an opportunity, and look, it could go amazing. It could be great. And you don't want to deprive yourself from experiencing something extraordinary because you are too scared, because you haven't gotten yourself to a place yet where you're detached from the outcome. Meaning, look, beautiful, right? If this all goes away tomorrow, if the aliens come and this whole thing blows up, you're fine no matter what. If you feel that truly, then you're cool. Then you could hang out with, go with it. You could enjoy it. So a lot of people are out there and they are conflicted because they want a good treatment from somebody. They want to be loved up on. They want all this amazingness, right? They say it. Nobody knows how to court anymore. Nobody knows how to be there, like really be there. Nobody knows how to, make it and known that they really like you. And then when they do it, people freak out. So I'm here to tell you that it all comes down to you. It's all about you. So you can have the great treatment knowing that if someone's full of shit, you're going to completely figure it out, and it's not going to take long because you can trust yourself. And if they aren't full of shit and you're totally into it and they're into you and you're into them and it's amazing, you're eating candy together and you're just loving life, again, box shut, not going to eat the whole thing. try 2 whole days. Then you can enjoy it. And that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to date confidently. I want you to know that people are going to come, people are going to go, people are going to stay. You're here to grow, you're here to learn, but most of all, you're here to be happy. And you're here to make your happiness and peace top priority. So if you're in a relationship and they're loving up on you and you're just feeling like, this is a little weird, pay attention to your gut. Conversely, if you are putting up walls and you're just like, no, then understand that that might be a thing with you too. Either way, there's something to solve, and I'm here to help you. So you can find me at LoveQuestCoaching.com. And here's something really cool. I created a quiz and an assessment that will help you determine what your love block is. Everybody has a love block, present company included. We all have them. But once you know which one your love block is, and I detected 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in my 5, almost 6 years, wow, of coaching people all fall into these categories. So I created this fun quiz where you can determine which love block you have, what is blocking you from the love you want, and then you get this whole assessment about it so you can actually do something to remove the love block once and for all so you can have the love that you want. There it is. So happy to help you out. I'm Lisa the Love Coach. You can find me on Instagram at Lisa the Love Coach. I'm also hanging out on TikTok at Lisa the Love Coach. And you can find me also at LoveQuestCoaching.com. Thanks so much, you guys and girls, and have a blessed evening. Bye.